This video is brought to you in partnership with Next Level Racing, the leading brand in comfortable and affordable sim rigs. Stick around to find out more. Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of League Racers Insight, the show that is dedicated to helping you be the fastest that you can be. This week we go to Austin, Texas for the US Grand Prix. The Circuit of the Americas has hosted the US Grand Prix since 2012. There have been some very famous moments already at this circuit, with one of the most recent ones being Kimi Räikkönen's last win in 2018. Let's have a look at the track. So here we are at the Circuit of the Americas for round number 19 of MRL season number 4. 8th gear now as you make your way up towards turn 1, looking for the black box on the right hand side, down into 2nd gear, attacking this apex and then getting the best exit that you can as you're going to carry the speed through the flat out right hander of turn number 2, keep it nice and tight, and then straight lighting the S's as best you can through turns 3, 4, now 5, down a gear for 6. And then the front tyres, I should say, really screaming at this point. Turn number 7 into the second sector of the lap. 3rd gear for turn number 8. Up to 5th for turn number 9 to prevent the back end from stepping out. Turn 10 completely now flat out into the braking zone for turn number 11. Around 80 meters for this corner, down into 2nd, short up to 3rd. And getting the best exit that you can as you're going to carry the speed down the back straight. DRS wide open now, 8th gear as you're approaching the next braking zone of the lap. And you're just looking for that around 75-80 meters yet again for turn number 12. Down to 2nd gear, up to 3rd to really maximize that rear grip, the rear traction out of those tires. Into the 3rd sector of the lap now, turn 13, 14, and then the double apex 15 and 16. Really compromising your entry of 15. A very, very hard braking zone to get right, akin to turns 9 and 10 at Bahrain. Then you have the triple right-hander of 16, 17, and now 18, and then it's a full commitment for turn number 19, 5th gear, making sure that the car doesn't run wide. It's very easy to get a track warning there. And then the last corner of the lap, turn number 20, 3rd gear down to 4th. Really open up the corner as much as you can, and that is a lap around Circuit of the Americas. The softs to the mediums is the best strategy here. You want to make the softs last for around lap 10 or 11 to make it to the end on the mediums. Unlike Japan, however, the hards are not a great tyre here, so you want to avoid them if at all possible. The reverse strategy, however, of mediums to softs is an option that can be very powerful. You want to make the mediums last for around lap 17 for this strategy. Before we go, we would like to give you guys a few tips and tricks to help around this circuit. Managing tyre temperatures on the softs is crucial for getting the most out of them, even more so than Japan last week. A loss of front grip is not uncommon after the first 4 laps of the race on the softs, especially when in the dirty air of another car. Managing them is paramount for getting the most out of the tyres and the stint. Practice how the car handles through the first sector in dirty air. Even on fresh tyres, being in the dirty air can make this section very challenging. Because of the tight nature of the line and the fluctuating grip levels throughout the stint, it is very easy to pick up track limit warnings there. Don't let this catch you out over the 28 laps. Be careful on the pit lane entry. The corner comes up faster than you think, and the last thing you want is to overshoot the pit lane and head straight for the pit divider and end your race prematurely. Your best chances of making a pass are into turns 1 and 12. Overtaking anywhere else on this track can be challenging, but turns 11, 13, and 16 can work from time to time. Now a word from our partners Next Level Racing. Next Level Racing is your one-stop shop for comfortable and affordable sim rigs. If you're looking to take your sim racing experience to the next level, click the link in the description below and check out their range of rigs. They have options regardless of price point. Once again, we thank them in supporting us grow the sim racing community. That is all the time we have for today. We hope you found this helpful and we will see you next week for the Mexican Grand Prix.